Copywriter Questionnaire. 15 quick start questions to ignite your sales letter process. Now, copywriting is one of the most critical skills that you have to arm yourself with. And this is especially so if you want to sell online. In a nutshell, copywriting is persuasion in print. To write good sales copy, it takes practice. And I mean a ton of practice, unless you are a really talented copywriter. And often for most people, they do not know how to get started. They can be sitting down in front of the computer, but they are staring blankly at the screen and they just do not know what the heck to write and just how to get started. I'm not sure about you, but have you ever faced with such a situation before? Well, I know I did, and for sure the feeling absolutely sucks. But you know what? You don't have to get stuck yourself just because I did. Now, the purpose of this short video is that if you are working on a sales copy, this video will teach you how to get started on the foundation of your sales copy, which what I mean is the meat for your copy, if you will. Now, this will be about essentially an exercise containing a series of question sets to ask yourself with regards to the copy. And what I want you to do is that I want you to write down the answers to each of these questions. And your answers need to be as detailed and specific as much as possible. This questionnaire is designed to get your ideas juices flowing and the basis formed so that you can work towards a persuasive sales letter. Alright, so before we begin, I want you to prepare 2 things. Number 1, a good pen. A pen that you're comfortable with, that you often use, and just make sure that it writes smoothly. And secondly, you need a good notepad for you to write down all your answers on. Okay, so if you're ready, let's go. Question set number 1. Just who are they? Who are your prospects? How old are they? Where do they stay? What do they do? What are important to them? What values do they hold dear to? Question set number 2. What are your prospects' greatest wants and desires? Question set number 3. What are their fears and frustrations? Number 4. How would you show them that you empathize with them and that you care about them? Question set number 5. Do you have a story that you can tell that your prospect can relate to? Number 6. What's in it for them? How can you help them? And what is your solution to their problems? Number 7. What are the features of your products? And what are the corresponding benefits of each of these features? Number 8. If you have to choose a standout benefits among all the benefits, what would it be? Now, this is gonna come in really useful when you are writing your headline. Number 9. Do you have any proof to back up your solution? Do you have any proof to show other people that you are a credible service provider or product seller? Now, think testimonials, think case studies, think endorsement from third-party authorities. Number 10. Can you describe the pain of your prospect when they lose out if they don't get your product or your service? Number 11. Can you quantify the value of your product and your service? How and why? Number 12. How much of a bargain the selling price of your product or your service is as compared to the value that your prospect will receive? Now, this you have to answer with relation to the previous question. Alright, so moving on, number 13. How can you take the risk away from your prospect if they were to buy from you? How can you make them feel that there is zero risk when they buy from you? Number 14. Do you have any guarantees, bonuses, or special promotional offers in place if they were to buy from you? And lastly, what will the prospect lose out on if they don't act now? What will they lose? Alright, that's it. That's the end of the questionnaire. And to each of these questions, I want to write them all down on your notepad. And again, be as specific and detailed as possible. Congratulations! You now have the essential juicy meat for a potentially persuasive sales copy. Now notice I said potential. That's because you still have to piece them all together. The questions and the answers that you have written for them. You have to piece them all together and make sure that they flow in an interesting manner and in a way that your prospect will read from the top, the headlines, all the way to the bottom. And most importantly, they have to take the action of buying. Okay, so write your sales copy in a way that will bring out the emotions in them, that will connect with them on an emotional level. Think also about the scarcity because you want them to buy and buy now. Alright, so get cracking now. Now I hope this video has given you some ideas on how to proceed with your sales copy. And once you get really started on your the answers that you'll be writing to your question, you realize that there will be a lot of ideas that will flow out. So just let them all out, write them all down onto the notepad. Okay, on the last note, you can join our free membership for more insider strategies. Okay, so forgive me for that phone ring. It's my brother's phone. Okay, so you could join us as a member at emoneymarketing.com/members. Okay, that's it. Thanks for viewing this video and I'll talk to you again. Bye bye.